one. D. Simmons back here live, site of TNL, the Sephardic Community Center, on a beautiful Tuesday night with another edition of Simcity. I'm going to give you a few little tidbits about what's happening. 2 weeks left of the season. First game here at center court is Deal versus Mo D. Now Mo D's sitting in that 7 slot. He's at 4-7. He's trying to chase, or 4-7, right? He still has to make up a game. Big game for Mo D tonight. He's still trying to move up and trying to get into that 6 slot that right now is controlled by Doliak. So it's a big game tonight for Mo D, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. A loss would all but seal their fate. As far as being on the outside looking in. Now, Deal is interesting. Started red hot. It looked like they were on their way to another title. Now they catch themselves at 6-5. Is that 6-5? And a loss tonight. And all of a sudden, Deal could be playing for their season next week. So Deal's trying to win here tonight to put themselves in the playoffs, 7-5, would guarantee themselves a playoff place. A loss by Deal tonight and a loss next week could find themselves on the odd man, on the outside looking in, because when you look at Beatone and Doliak, both teams are 6-6. Or 5-6, they're teetering. Both teams only have 6 losses. So it's a big game tonight. Doliak plays Gwindy. A win by Doliak could pretty much put him in a spot where at least he'll be in a playing game for the playoffs. Mo D tonight must win 4-7 just to stay alive, try and win 2, and get back into the picture. And then you have Chad at 3-8 playing Joey Dayan tonight. There's rumors that Chad's coming right off the plane, catching a hot express, trying to come right here to make that game here tonight, because with them, they got 3 games left, right? Mo D and Chad didn't play last week, so they have a game in hand. They still have to make up a game from last week. But a loss from Chad tonight, and they'll probably forfeit and can in the rest of their season, potentially. If not, probably have to play out those games just for the integrity of the league. But with that being said, you have 2 pivotal things here tonight. It's Team Deal versus Mo D. First game, 7:30 here at center court. A loss by Deal, and they'll be playing for their playoff hopes a lot. They'll be playing for their playoff hopes next week. A loss by Mo D, and their season's over. And then in the later hour, you got Doliak, who's trying to just fortify the ability to play in a playing game. Beatone and Dennis postponed for this week. People traveling, people not around. So the big game's on the late hour. Doliak versus Gwindy. Doliak trying to stay afloat and stay in that 5-6 hole. Gwindy's interesting. A loss by Gwindy and a win by Joey Dayan, and now Joey Dayan moves into the 2 slot and has the second bye. So you got a few different pivotal matchups here. One matchup here now, 7:30, and the late game from Doliak, which will have wild card implications. That's Simcity reporting here, Sephardic Community Center, the site of TNL.